I'm Kay Sargent, Certified Safety Professional.
I'm Tana Haugen-Brown, a University of Minnesota Extension educator with the Pesticide Safety and Environmental Education Program.
Thanks for being here today. We're going to be talking about respirator fit testing. And Tana, before you get fit tested, you have to have a medical exam and get medical clearance. Do you have that?
I did. I got that done.
Okay. And can I see the documentation?
Here we go.
Okay, good. Here it says you are cleared to wear a half-face respirator. And that's good. I'm going to give this back to you.
Here's the one I chose.
Okay. And what are you going to be using this respirator for? I'm
going to be doing some pesticide application.
Pesticide application. Good. Most of the pesticides require a filter. This has a N95 filter on the outside. It also has an organic vapor cartridge.
Okay.
Most pesticides don't require that, but that will give you more versatility.
Okay.
I always like to look at the respirator that somebody is using. I want to make sure it's clean. I want to make sure that the valves on the inside are intact. The seal area is intact, and also the straps are in good shape. That's very important. Also, as I said, also it has to be clean. A lot of times people don't clean their respirators, and especially this inside here needs to be clean. You're putting it right up against your face. Also, in order for this to fit, you have to make sure you don't have any piercings in this area, and no facial hair, and that is very important. So you are set to go for the fit test. The first part of the fit test is we want to make sure that what sensitivity or what solution we use in the process is something that you can taste. Even though the respirator protects your lungs, for this test, you're going to be tasting different things. Okay. There's two types of materials that are used for this. One is called either Bitrix or bitters, and that, needless to say, has a bitter taste. That's something I can taste. Okay. Now, the other one is a saccharin or sugar or sweet solution, and that I cannot taste. There's different reasons to go with one or the other. A lot of people will start out with the Bitrix solution because most people just can't stand that taste, and so it's very obvious when they taste that. Today we're going to start with a saccharin solution. We'll see if you can taste that.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have you put this over your head. Okay, and this is a 3M hood, and Allegro companies, they also have a fit test system. We've written the fit testing information on the top there. That's for me. You don't have to read it. Anyhow, this hole here in the front matches up with this hole here. And then the shoulder piece sits on there very nicely. The sensitivity solution, I have poured the sensitivity solution in here. There's markings on here, and we have instructions that go step by step through how you do it. I've got this closed up so that the solution does not evaporate. And right now I'm going to see if it's working. So I'm going to puff it a couple of times, and there's some vapor coming out and condensate in here. Now I'm going to be sticking this in your face, and I'm going to try and be polite about it. I'm going to stick it in the hole, but I'm going to put it to one side. Okay? Now let me explain a couple things to you. I'm going to be puffing this in puffs of 10. And that will help me determine how sensitive you are to this. And if between 1 and 10 you taste it, you tell me, and you breathe through your mouth, okay? And I like going like this. It might look kind of silly, but that way you can taste it better.
Okay.
If you don't taste anything at 10 puffs, I'll do it 20 puffs. If you don't taste it, then I'll do 30 puffs. And if at 30 puffs you don't taste anything, we'll try the Bitrix.
Okay. How do you want me to let you know that I taste it?
You can either wave stop,
Okay.
or you can just tell me that
Okay.
you can taste it, okay?
Yep.
Another thing I want to point out is she's holding on to this. When we get to the fit testing, she'll be bending, and so we don't want it to fall out. Okay, are you ready to start? So I'm going to put it in. I'm turning it to the side so I don't spray it right in your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you taste it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Tana says, oh yeah. You might not have heard that, but oh yeah. And that's the way I am with saccharin solution too. I don't like the flavor. Okay, Tana, you can take the hood off at this point. And then I'll have you put on your respirator. Oh, in the meantime, after doing the sensitivity test, you want the person being tested to drink some water and take about 5 minutes. You can answer any questions at that time that they might have about care of their respirator, how to maintain it, when to wear it, and information such as that.